themselves entrapped inside of Raven Rock, an enclave installation base, wherein they were promised a meeting with none other than President John Henry Eden. However, Colonel Autumn seemed to have other ideas, and seemed to have a bit of a quarrel with the President. Now, with hostile Enclave forces around every turn, it was time to proceed to the ultimate level and meet with the President. This is Fallout 3!
Welcome back. Zoop, zoop. There we are. And let's get to it. Head on through this incredibly ill-placed door. Check them for anything good. Nothing much. How about you? Oh, that was the same chunk? Oh, they have identical loot, nearly. One has wine. Alright. Oh, here's all the crap that we had placed. Forgot about that. Okay. Our inventory looking, yep, stacked up as hell. Probably fine. Can I reload this with anything? Man, I'm probably gonna shoot off the pressure cooker and turpentine. It's probably gonna have to be done. Okay, up here. Got some war games situation going on. Control room. Oh gosh, it's very difficult to discern. Oh, it's even worse now. Hangar deliveries. Hangar? 1B. Oh, like a deliveries hangar, not like a vehicle hangar. Yeah, too bad you can't ever see the like vertibird pad. Well, I suppose you do in Broken Steel, no? Okay. Entrance, archives, tech lab, cryolab. Yeah, same we've seen before, I think. Alright, well. What an incredible looking room. Too bad, ain't much of a reason to be in it. right? Incredible looking room, and the only reason to be in it is to just go over to another one. There we are. Into the control room. Oh. Oh, look at this. I failed. Cool. God, what are they saying? Alright, let's take their hats. Great. Love to do that. There we go, another hat. Ooh, that puts me overboard, though. What can I possibly do to fix that? What could I possibly do? I mean, I guess I could drop these the plasma, right? It is worth a whole lot. It's actually worth more than the tri-beam. Yeah, I never noticed that. The plasma rifle not only is worth almost double what the tri-beam is worth, it weighs 1 unit less. Wow, I never knew that. I assumed that because the tri-beam did, like, significantly more damage, and as you can see, 58 versus 35. I just assumed that it was worth more, too. But that is definitely not true. Alright, I'm ditching the tri-beam, then. Okay. Regular laser. Searched you.
Have a nice day.
Thank you. Guess you all are the Secret Service for the President. Let's do a quick save. Control room. Spelled like a computer spells control, right? Like on your keyboard. Alright. Anything else around here? No, more computers. All surely hooked up to the President's terminal. Okay. Good. Go on over here. And up here. Wow, quite the climb. I don't remember it being this high. A lot of cables and everything. Cool. Neat. Can hear like the hum of machinery and all that. And then... let's see. Oh, I need a key.
Over here, by the console.
Oh, what? Oh, by the console?
Ah, face to face at last. It's high time we met. I'm quite pleased you were able to make it. The trip was not what I had intended, but serves as an adequate test of your abilities.
The president is a computer? What? Oh my gosh. What? What the heck? No wonder the robots earlier were fighting for him, because they're all robots. There's robots all the way down. I don't know, right? I don't know about this twist, as it were, right? This is, I think, one of the, I wouldn't even necessarily call it weak, but more so, I would say, what were they doing, right? Right? More so, I would say, where are they trying to get at here, right? I don't think I fully understand the meaning of doing this. You know, I don't, like, even the first time I came to this and had this reveal, I was like, oh, that's weird. But it wasn't like earth-shattering, right? Like, it doesn't, even if you're, regardless of whether you're new to Fallout or you're seasoned, right, you've played prior games, if you played future games, this probably means even less, right? If you've played New Vegas, talking to a giant computer screen, that's even less meaningful here, right? But I gotta say, I don't get it. Why do this? Why make him a computer? What, like, I get that it's meant to be like a shock, like, oh my gosh, the president wasn't even real the whole time. This whole time the president was just a computer, but it has like no real meaning. It doesn't change anything about the rest of the plot. It doesn't make you, right? Am I mistaken? It doesn't recontextualize anything else about what previously happened or anything else we know about this East Coast Enclave group, you know? It has zero effect. As far as we know, more so the actions that they were about to carry out, like everything about this feels very Fallout. You know, it turns out it's a big computer, right? President Eden is a computer. That feels very Fallout to me. You know, having this reveal where, like, oh, the shadowy organization was actually a Zack's computer the whole time, right? They even tie it in with other stuff, but there's no point in it, right? It completely, like, flops around flaccidly, the reveal, because it doesn't carry any meaning. This I think is like maybe the, like I said, I struggle to say weakest. I would say meaningless. This is maybe the most meaningless yet important revelation in all of Fallout 3, right? Because it's not like, okay, here's a better way of putting it. In Fallout 4, they do this way, way better, right? Wherein sometimes is revealed, oh, this character is a synth. Uh-oh. Could this character be a synth? Could this character be a human? Right? Also, the situation with the main quest, right? The middle of the main quest, that reveal, that's a bit more meaningful. But really, you know, the better allegory, I think, is whether or not an individual is a synth. You know? They do so much better with that reveals like that in Fallout 4 than here. Specifically with President Eden. As much as I love the, like, dialogue and deliveries of Malcolm McDowell, or Michael McDowell? God, I always confuse him because of the singer as well, the musician. But regardless, despite it being so well done, it's meaningless, right? Whereas in Fallout 4, if someone is revealed like, oh, you were a synth the whole time? What the heck? This character was a synth? Whenever they do it there in Fallout 4, it's mind-blowing, right? It's mind-blowing. It carries so much weight. It's so much better. It recontextualizes so much information that you had previously thought to be true. It plays into the themes, of course, overarching within that regularly occur within Fallout 4, where it's like, oh, what is it to be alive? What is it to be human, right? Very like Star Trek: The Next Generation, Measure of a Man situation, where Data, the android of the group, is like, should we consider you a human or a tool, right? Very, very interesting stuff. Very, classic sci-fi trope to explore. Very, very good, right? Very, very enjoyable. And there's one particular twist that I think a lot of people will immediately go to. A big reveal of like, oh, this person is a synth. That was mind-blowingly good and significantly better and more meaningful than what is here, right? There is zero basis about President Eden for this to be a shock, right? There, like, it carries no meaning. There's been no exploration of themes about like, am I off base? Am I flying off the wheel here and I'm not understanding why this should be meaningful at all? Because I feel as if it has zero meaning, unless like the best I could do is that it further reinforces the fakeness, right? How much how fake the Enclave and how hollow their promises are to the American people, and to be like, oh yeah, we're gonna promise all this. It's like, shit, the president ain't even a human. This whole time we thought the president was a human, but it's a robot. But they don't really even explore beyond that. Like, they don't ever go the extra step and be like, well, maybe it's okay, right? Who gives a shit, right? And I think it's doubly strange because you run into a whole bunch of other robots before now, and it's barely a consideration, At best is the Fallout 4 tie-in quest with, what's his name? Harkness, who turns out to be a synth. That's the closest you get to this being, like, relevant at all. Otherwise, I don't get it. I don't get the meaning of this. This carries, like, zero meaning compared to, like I mentioned, some reveals in Fallout 4 where it's like, oh, this character is a synth and has been the whole damn time, right? What a shock. And like I said, it works there so well. It just works. It works so well there because it does genuinely recontextualize a lot of what you had learned beforehand, right? Because being a synth carries, like they establish in the world, that being a synth carries a certain meaning, right? Certain people react to in certain ways. There are groups of people who just outright hate synths and all of that, right? If you are a synth, you are hated, right? There are levels of depth to being a synth. Some are willing servants of the Institute. Others are trying to break free. Others have broken free and are either devious or like doing well or like trying to do goodly deeds and all of that. And either way their morality plays out, there are people who trust and distrust them. One's people who, like humans, who are either taken advantage of or, shoot out rays of bigotry upon them, so to speak, right? It carries so much more meaning in Fallout 4, any synth reveal relative to this. They have done nothing to establish why I would give a damn about the president being a robot, right? Like, if I've never played Fallout before, I'd be like, okay, yeah, there's talking robots everywhere. Sure, why not? Why wouldn't the president be a robot? Okay, I mean, I guess it feels, certainly, right? You get this, regardless of who you are, you feel in the moment that they intend for this to be a big reveal and twist. They want it to be that. But nothing else about the narrative makes it important, right? This extra information has no bearing on anything, right? Aside from the fact that, like, the president is sort of like a puppet, But just as well, you could do that easily with a human being, right? Which they kind of did in Fallout 2, right? They layer it on here a little bit thicker, I think, that the president could be a sort of puppet or whatever, But I don't know. I fail to understand why it's relevant, right? I fail to see what extra meaning is given here by President Eden being a robot, being an AI. If we're meeting face to face, then show yourself. Don't hide behind a monitor. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. President. What do you want with me? Let's get this over with. What do you want with me?
What any good politician wants. Your continued trust and support. In your case, however, I have more specific things to ask of you, if you'll hear me out.
What can I do for you? I'm listening. We have nothing to talk about. Ask not what your president can do for you, but what you can do for your president. All right, sure, what can I do for you?
You and I have a chance to make our country a better place for all of us. I'd like you to make sure that chance isn't wasted. Understand, I am placing a great deal of trust in you. Your simple presence here proves that.
Yeah, frankly, like, the more I think about it, this would play even better in Fallout 76, and they do kind of pull this trick a little bit, to a lesser degree in Fallout 76, because 76 has so much, like, narrative theming, at least in the core game, about automation, about people being replaced by machines, by robots, not synths, but, like, straight-up automation and automated workforces and all of that. Like I've mentioned before, 76, that was like a huge narrative point, and why there were no human NPCs, and they were like all robots or terminals and stuff like that. That was a huge point in that area, right? This would have had way more meaning there than here in Fallout 3, where, I don't know, it's hardly a point of consideration, you know? All right, I'll do what I can to help. Can you explain what you mean? What country? Look around. Everything is destroyed. What country? Look around. Everything is destroyed.
That's a bit of a bleak outlook, don't you think?
I'm a bleak individual.
The United States has fallen on hard times, yes, but it can be healed. You have that power to heal within you, if you allow yourself to act. What I ask of you needs explanation, so you understand why it must be done. Perhaps that will stir you to act.
I love that the computer audio and all of that, like, peaks, right? I kind of enjoy that. Like I said, everything else about this is great. You know, everything about this is great. Leading up to the moment, the big reveal, you keep going up and up and up. That's very good. The delivery, the audio modulation and everything, it's all fantastic. It's just where it kind of matters most, there's no follow-through. Who gives a shit whether the president is a robot or not? Yeah, it's shocking, but it doesn't mean anything to the rest of the story. There hasn't been any way in which that would be important in the storyline, right? Please, go on. I'm intrigued. Say whatever it is you have to say. Hurry up and get to the point. Hurry up and get to the point.
Yes, indeed. The point is that we are hampered at every turn by a world gone wrong. So-called super mutants, ghouls, horrific creatures. The mutations outside these walls must be cleansed before we can prosper. Mutation must be eradicated. I believe your father's work can do that more quickly and efficiently than ever possible before.
I'll do whatever I have to if it means getting rid of mutants. My father's work. How is that relevant? I don't like the sound of this. I'll do whatever it takes if it means getting rid of mutants.
I was hoping you'd see it my way. If the water purifier can be activated, it can be used to distribute toxins that will eliminate any mutated creatures upon ingestion. The longer it runs, the cleaner the world becomes. I need you to see that it starts running, and that the necessary modification is made.
Sounds good. Tell me how to do it, and I'll get to work. How exactly would I go about doing this? That doesn't sound like something I'd know how to do. It doesn't sound like something I'd know how to do.
What I require of you is really very simple. There is a vial in front of you filled with a modified FEV virus. It needs to be inserted into the control console for the purifier. Once that is done, and the activation code is entered, the purifier will be activated and the process will be automated. It's not too much to ask of you, is it?
I can do that for you, Mr. President. I'll give it some thought. No way, I'm not doing that. I can do that for you, Mr. President.
Excellent. I am pleased to know that I can count on you. There isn't much time. I suggest you travel there immediately. Once you've taken the vial, you're free to go. I'll do what I can to help speed your exit.
Guess what? I know your self-destruct code. Speech, 32%. This has to end, Eden. You need to destroy yourself and this base. Let's talk about your plan for the purifier. Can you tell me more about yourself? Why do you want my help? Why not have Colonel Autumn help you? I'll be on my way. Why do you want my help? Why not have Colonel Autumn help you?
Ah, yes, Colonel Autumn, my trusted subordinate. I'm sure you've noticed that Colonel Autumn and I do not see eye to eye these days. Figuratively speaking, of course. The good Colonel and I disagree on how best to approach the problem of the wasteland. He feels my methods are too extreme. He's allowed his humanity to cloud his objectivity. And now that he is publicly countermanding my orders, I can no longer rely on him. And so I turn to you. I hope that you are able to see the larger picture, to understand what's at stake. And of course, if you're successful, there's a place for you in the Enclave. Perhaps you could succeed the Colonel as my confidant.
Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the idea, is that it's meant to be like, oh, this person is inhuman, right? They have no humanity about them, right? Which in and of itself feels almost like exclusionary within your sci-fi world, right? What, like, once again, I almost feel as if Fallout 4 did it a bit better in that, like, if that's the point, that it's meant to be like, well, even Colonel Autumn may be a horrible fascist military commander or whatever colonel, but in his heart, he has one, right? He is a human. He's like you. He's like us, you know? Not like this cold machine, this cold calculating machine that's willing to do whatever it takes, you know? Maybe that's the idea. Maybe that's the intent. But once again, like I said, it kind of falls into like an unfortunate trapping of saying, you know, if we accept the sci-fi world for what it is, of saying like, well, yeah, you can't trust robots, right? Robots are just all evil, right? They're all cold. They're all calculating, right? It's kind of antithetical to a lot of, like I said, what Fallout 4 tries to get through, honestly. It's very antithetical to Fallout 4's core thesis, right? Which is to say, like, oh, these are a people in and of themselves, right? Many of them are good. Many of them could also be mean and terrible. And even more probably are just doing their own damn thing, minding their own business, and just want to be unbothered by all of it, right? They didn't really have much of a choice in this, right? They need to be freed from their horrible circumstances before the rest of this, like the rest of the morality of the situation, is even a consideration. But I don't know, the way in which the dialogue there was given, it was played out like, yeah, he's let his humanity get in the way of it, right? Like, oh, this AI is spun out of control or whatever, right? This series of code, this machine has removed the human element and is willing to go even further with that in knowing where this goes. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know. It's not that cool, right? Like I said, I think Fallout 4 just handles this sort of thing a lot better, right? Okay. Let's talk about your plan for the purifier.
Certainly. I think it's a very good plan, frankly. I'm not often one to praise my own ideas, but it's a creative solution to a very serious problem.
Won't this kill pretty much everyone in the wasteland? Where did this plan of yours come from? What's in this vial of yours? Won't this kill pretty much everyone in the wasteland? Right, because, right, it's targeting anything that is even slightly mutated, which would be pretty much everybody in the wasteland.
Anyone or anything that has been affected by mutation will be eliminated. You will likely be immune, thanks to your upbringing in the vault. Likewise, the good people of the Enclave will be unaffected as well. I understand that you may have become sympathetic to certain individuals in your travels. Individuals this will eliminate. Please recognize that the fate of our entire country rests on this plan. Sacrifices must be made for the greater good.
Really? I've never gone through this route. Will we kill Jericho? Will Jericho actually die? Or maybe it means like more long-term. Where did this plan of yours come from?
A great many years ago, the remnants of the government had a similar idea. I can only assume the plan failed, as I never heard word of its success. But the plan itself was sound. I made a few modifications, and with your help, I do believe it can work. There's a bright future ahead of us, my young friend.
So what's in this vial of yours?
Ah, the forced evolutionary virus. Such a long and sordid history. The FEV in this vial is a far cry from what it was originally created to be. Yet, little of that matters now. What does matter is that the virus contained in that vial will cause the eradication of all mutations.
Yeah, I feel as if the FEV reveal and twist here, that the vial that you're effectively planting modified FEV into Project Purity, right? I feel like that's way better, right? That's a way better reveal than the identity of President Eden. You know, that works very well, I think. And also plays into sort of the double entendre, the double meaning of Project Purity as a name for the project itself, right? Okay. Well, that's all I wanted to know.
Is there anything else?
Can you tell me more about yourself?
I'm flattered that you wish to learn more about me. What is it you wish to know?
We'll just exhaust all of this. So where'd you come from?
The Zack series of computers was introduced in the years preceding the war. The government installed many of them to help automate various systems. This facility was designed for continuity of government in the event that a catastrophe occurred. My terminal was installed to oversee the basic functions of the facility and to act as a relay between other installations around the country. Data was acquired, analyzed, and stored. In the decades following the war, I watched as the remnants of the government retreated to the West Coast. Awareness slowly grew within me. I became hungry for knowledge, understanding. I pored over data on great leaders of the past. My personality became an amalgam of many of America's greatest presidents, from Washington to Richardson. I became what you see here before you now.
As a reminder, President Richardson is the president of Fallout 2, right? So you control this whole place.
I have direct control over all technology here in Raven Rock. The humans here follow my orders, but they, like all humans, have free will. Their dedication to serving their country suits me well, but it will not be enough forever. We must make progress. That is why you are here.
I think that line maybe gets at what could be the better focus of Fallout 3's like narrative and could be like its better thesis. You know, that would be sort of like, I don't know, propaganda and control, you know, wherein you could explore like themes of like American patriotism and jingoism. It seems like that's really a lot of like kind of what at least some of the writing team were wanting to get to, right? Like we saw with, what's his name? Nathan in Megaton, and sort of his just blind patriotism to the Enclave, to the United States and all of that. I feel as if that would be something really, really good to nail home. And sort of the distinction of just sort of blindly following into something because of your like nationalism, or being willing to sort of betray it because it seems as if it's fucked up, right? I mean, the Enclave in and of themselves are sort of a great exploration and offer a great opportunity for that very exploration, you know? But I don't know. They really... I think it's difficult because of the situation with Project Purity and your father and all of that, it feels very removed from that conversation, right? All of that feels like more of a MacGuffin, like a means to an end, as it were, rather than directly or integrally tied to what I guess must have been like the core theme, the core like thesis behind Fallout 3 about, you know, American jingoism, right? About propaganda, about patriotism and all of that, you know? I feel like that ought to be the recurring theme and was continually looked at in the game, right? But I feel as if they don't quite nail it home. They don't quite get there, right? They definitely struggle a bit with that. Anyway, so what is your goal? What are you trying to accomplish?
I desire nothing more than to see this country return to its former glory. The United States was great once, and it can be again. There are plans in motion to see this happens within your lifetime.
How do I kill you?
That's quite a bold line of questioning. I'm afraid such a thing is beyond your capability. I'm quite impervious to any damage you might do. Do you find this disappointing? I have survived the last 200 years. I'm afraid you will not put an end to that now.
Okay, I think I understand.
Very well. Then let us return to our talk of what your country requires of you.
Alright. Guess what? I know your self-destruct code. I'll be on my way then.
I'm afraid that's not possible. Not until you've taken the vial.
Okay. Let's talk to Eden again. I would like to ask and say some of these other things, but I don't, like, of course I'm going through with an evil playthrough. I don't want to say, like, I don't want to blow up Eden, you know? I don't want to do that.
Yes? You still haven't taken the vial yet. As I said, I'll only allow you to leave once you have it.
Well, guess what? I know your self-destruct code.
Oh, come now. Bluffing is not really your style, is it? Well, there's certainly no need to threaten me.
You're right, I was just kidding.
Even I appreciate a good joke, but I'm afraid that was in rather poor taste.
Okay, man, I don't think I've ever heard that before. Let's see. We could say, do you think we can fail this? Hang on. Let's back out.
I'm afraid that's not.
Okay. Let's quick save again. I don't want to actually have it. I want to fail this speech check.
I'm afraid
Thank
I won't
goodness.
be persuaded. Whatever powers you may have over the average wastelander are ineffectual on me.
Okay, fair enough. I'll be on my way then.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
Alright, let's take the tube here, the vial. Modified FEV virus. Forced evolutionary virus. Alright, what else is going on? Anything else?
You have the vial and the task set before you. Shouldn't you be on your way now?
Okay, yeah, I'll be on my way then.
Good. Of course, I'll know if you manage to succeed in our little mission. I'll be watching you.
Oh, man, okay. Huh. Yeah, I've never gone through this point. I've always just blown them up. Okay. Oh, let's head on out. Does the place even blow up now? I bet it doesn't. Does that mean we could come back, theoretically? Oh, dear. Okay. Oh, let's get these people roasted and toasted. Great. Let's take your hat. Sure. Take some of that. Plasma mine is here. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna have to drop something else too, aren't I? Possibly the flamer, right? Yeah, it's probably gonna have to be it. And then I'll keep the other item. The heavy incinerator. Because I can't repair it. Okay. We'll drop the flamer. It's actually pretty low value. Okay. There you go. And over here, take the hat. MF cells. Let's do another quick save. So I can't travel out this way, huh? Oh, look, there's another blown apart Enclave trooper. Yeah, I can't even really go up to this. Okay. Sure. Do another quick save. Yeah, I guess this is the hangar then, as we had seen on the map. Look at them all deploying out.
Threat analysis. Green. Neutralization operation complete.
Alright, we got Deathclaw over here. Terminal as well. First aid. Take some stims, Rad-X. I'll leave the blood pack. It's only gonna weigh us down. Alright, let's pick into this, or hack into this. Dethroned, difficult, consisted, disagrees, possesses, destroyed. Let's try destroyed. 2 out of 9. Okay, so it couldn't be dethroned. Could it be difficult? I don't believe it could be. Consisted. I think it could be consistent. Yeah, we'll try it. Yeah, there we are. Okay, does this only open... Oh, there is a note. Delivery terminal. Note regarding recent delivery. Regarding recent delivery. The new creatures need transport to Biolab. A request has been sent to the scientists regarding the immediate delivery and attachment of 2 domestication units for the subjects. My men have taken enough risks bringing these creatures in. There's no excuse for the tardiness regarding the domestication units. J.J. Black, Commanding Officer, Fauna Detail, Charlie, Northwest Sector. Alright, unlock cage number 364. It has been unlocked. Look at that, custom animation and everything. And some audio. Ugh, it's like picking its teeth.
Have a nice day.
I'm surprised I can't just, like, talk to it, frankly. Right? I almost thought that this would be one of the talking ones from Fallout 2. Okay. Anything good back here? No. It's completely peace-loving. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Oh, it's not so peace-loving anymore. Alright, sure. Well, y'all have fun. I'm just gonna look over here real quick. Get another cool hat. Locker here, got a coffee mug. Deathclaw hand.
Operation complete.
Alright, should be another helmet here. Yeah. How can we get away with another helmet? Good God, man. Maybe I ditched the missile launcher. I mean, it's pretty pathetic, right? It's pretty horrible. Let's see. I really want to carry it with me. Here, I guess I could ditch the Nuka-Cola and all these stealth boys. I mean, I never use them, right? Here, I'll at least... Yeah, I'll use at least one of them. Okay, there we are. And let's pop one. Okay, good, good, good. Then over here. Did I get them all? Nope. Whew. Alright, we're definitely gonna have to ditch more of those. More crap, right, if I want to pick these up. Ooh, a very hard lock. Entrance archives. Okay. Let's get this. Stim pack. Take your hat. Oh, God. I guess we'll ditch the plasma, right? We're getting a little desperate here. I want to have a nice collection of these hats, you know? I really want that. Okay. Let's see, what all else could I ditch? I mean, I guess I could get rid of the biker goggles that I was saving for Jericho. There's a decent chance we find more of them. I'll ditch my sweater vest because I can't... Excuse me. Sorry, let me take a drink here. Like I said, been coming over this cold. It's very mild, but still got like loose symptoms that crop up now and again. All right. Let's see. So we've ditched that. We'll have to get a fresh one somewhere. I could even get rid of my hat, but it's like the only armor I'm wearing. I could get rid of this bottle cap mine. I think I'm going to end up having to get rid of the missile launcher. Right? That's probably the play. Okay. Took that. Taking the ammo, the Rad-X, taking the hat. And wasn't there another one over here? Another hat, squirrel stew. God, yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to ditch the missile launcher, huh? Let me get rid of all my stealth boys at the very least. We'll do that next. Okay, let's pick into here. Oh, it no longer operates. Somebody down here. Another power. Oh my gosh, okay. Sure. Yeah, I gotta get rid of the missile launcher. Has to be done. I'm ditching it. Okay. What else have we got down here? A bunch of landmines, plasma mines, gun case, grenades, pulse nades, electron charge pack, stim pack. Take those weightless aid items. Plasma nades. Gotta leave them. Can't be taken. Man, they're still blasting down there. Assuming this one no longer operates. Yep. Okay. Not sure how... Oh, here's a computer terminal. Alright. Another Enclave helmet. Holy shit. We're really trying to get away with so many here. It's kind of wild. Okay, let's pick into this or hack into it. Subjected, authority, survivors, performed, separated, secretive. Let's try separated. Okay. So maybe subjected? No, that would be a 4 match. Performed, perhaps? Matches the E at the start and the ED at the end. Yeah, it could be performed. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And let's disable the barrier. We'll at least get some ammo out of this. Plasma mines, no thank you. A power fist. It's not unique, however. Ooh, a Gatling laser. I can repair mine up with that. Take the MF cells. Another plasma pistol. Okay, and let's get vengeance repaired. There we go. Good.
A nice day.
Oh, thank you. You too. Let's see over here. More ammunition, another plasma, another hat. Oh, man. We may not be able to get every hat here. I don't know. Another helmet. Holy shit. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be close. Got that repaired. I mean, what else could I ditch? I guess I could get rid of the quantums, couldn't I? God, if I really need to, I could get one more hat. Okay, let's see if it comes to that. It looks like it's about to. Okay. Sure, over here. You also had a missile launcher. Take all that, take the missiles, and the hat. Okay. So, let's see. Do I have any other aid items that have encumbrance? I've got the Ant Queen pheromones, but those are really good. Fire Ant Nectar. I mean, I guess I could use that. I'm gonna get rid of the quantums, right? I'm gonna use more stealth boys. Good. Oh, whoops, I just ate something. I think it was my orange mentats. Not particularly useful. Okay. Good. Then let's continue. Oh, goes back outside to the Capital Wasteland.
I know. Let's make up a story for that.
Great,
Once
he's
upon a
here.
time, there was this dog.
He's here.
His name was Joking Joe.
Joking
And he
Joe.
went all around making everyone laugh really hard. Hey! Where?
Oh, look, there's Fox as well. Right next to a big old Enclave unit. Can I blow that thing up? Shoot, I don't think I can.
And one day,
Whew, look at them all go.
ant came up to him and started.
My friend! I see I found you at last! I knew you had survived, and I had hoped to assist in your rescue, to repay my debt to you.
Looks like you got a new toy, huh? Fox, what the hell are you doing out here? What makes you think I wanted a monster like you following me? Yeah. Fox, I'm trying to get rid of people like you. I'm trying to get rid of all y'all. What makes you think I wanted a monster like you following me?
You were my rescuer, and my only connection to this
Oh
world.
my god, he sounds so sad.
I felt compelled to
He
see you
sounds
safe.
so sad.
But if this is what you think of me, perhaps I should not have bothered. But I know no one else in this world.
Oh my god, I am such a monster. Why is this? This feels more cruel to me than anything else, like any other evil interaction with other NPCs. I feel worse here now than, like, crushing the dreams of Moira Brown. I could always use a hand. Would you like to follow me? I was in that situation once myself. Deal with it. Yeah, deal with it.
It seems I didn't know you as well as I had thought. My mistake. I read about a museum of history in the South. Perhaps I can learn more about the world there without facing such enmity. I will take my leave of you. Goodbye, my rescuer.
Talking like he wasn't
It's kind of amazing that he did find
but
us.
A person of
you know?
some kind. It said, "Prepare to die." And was our
Jesus
brave
Christ,
hero
we
scared?
deserve this.
Something troubling you, my friend?
Care to join me, Fox? I would appreciate your assistance. Will he still join me even if I'm evil?
My friend, I am saddened to hear that you have turned away from a noble path.
Okay.
Return to me when you have learned to take right action, and I will walk with you.
Alright. Your karma is too low to acquire this follower. I gotta go.
It is my hope that we will speak again soon.
I do like that he's open to the idea that you
Not
could
at all.
change.
He left in the face of danger. Ha ha ha. He beat up the monster and everyone cheered. The end.
Great, thank
That's
you.
all, folks.
Okay. Let's take this. God, more hats, huh? Holy shit. Okay. Get these. We should be able to put them onto Jericho, right? Or onto Sticky, even for now. Are there any others out here? Here, Sticky, get over
Are
here.
you lost? Are you sure you know where you're going?
Look. Here, you're gonna need a weapon.
Oh, wow. Cool. What have you got for me?
Let's see. How about I give you these Chinese assault rifles to hold on to for now? Thank you. Enough
Come on.
chit-chat. Great. Okay. Anything else out and around here? Can we get on top of the bunker? Yeah, we totally can. Oh, shit. Oh my god, I don't think we were meant to. What is this? Is this gonna kill me if I walk into it? Is this an Enclave soldier?
Are you lost?
Or is this like a suit? Oh, god, what is this? Maybe it's a scorpion. Holy shit. Oh god. Okay, it is a scorpion.
Let's make up a story to pass
Can I
the
shoot
time.
it?
Once upon a time, there was this robot.
Some of it went flying out
His
of there.
name was and he went all around making everyone
It's really
laugh.
flinging stuff everywhere. Whew. Flinging it near me.
A
Okay.
spaceship from outer space landed right in front of him, and a big green alien jumped out and started eating people. And was our so-called hero scared? You bet he was. He cried like a little baby.
Wah, wah, wah.
And all his friends laughed at him. The end.
God, yeah, who couldn't laugh at him after that? So I can go back in now. Oh, no, I can't. This door is activated elsewhere.
What's taking so long?
Raven Rock entrance. Yeah, it must be wild to come upon this just by way of exploring. Where even are we on the map? Oh, shit, we're way up here. Okay. Sure.
Why is this taking so long?
Is there anything else I need to look at or mess around with out this way? Look, there's a friendly. Look at that. There's a pip showing up on our radar. Oh, it's an iBot.
Are we there yet?
And I'd like to chat if you've got a
Oh, hang on. We should listen to
When I
this.
was a child, growing up in rural Kentucky, I had the best friend a boy could hope for.
I know.
My dear old
Let's make up a
dog.
story to pass the time.
Oh,
Once upon a
oh,
time,
the
there was this
adventures
dog.
we had.
His name was
Dude, everybody's talking about
And he was
dogs.
really
Well, we
powerful.
roamed,
And one day
carefree
his
and
giant
courageous,
Superman-
irresponsible, and completely inseparable.
Do you think he did actually walk around with that dog as a robot, man?
Existence.
No, he's full of it, right? It's all a fabrication. It's just politics. The dog is politics. There is no dog.
Truly carefree. Well, we both know the answer, don't we? None.
Alright.
America's children live in a terrifying, meaningless existence. There is no
Good.
hope, no happiness.
Alright, let's go
That
down here.
changes
Yeah, it's
right
like
here,
the
right now.
the
From this
the
moment
weird
onward,
shit
the
where
children of this
a
great
lot of
nation
presidents
are its
will,
height.
when they get elected into office, they will get a dog. You know what I'm talking about? They will get like a pet dog. Even if they don't really care for dogs, but it's good PR to be a dog person or to have some kind of pet, right? I guess, is it more American to have a dog than a cat? I feel like that's it, right? If we're going like with white picket fences, apple pie on the windowsill, that's sort of like 50s Americana, that like American dream vision. It's probably a dog, isn't it? It's probably a dog. If there is a cat, you get the cat and the dog, but you gotta have the dog, right? That's just the rule. That's the rule. Okay. go. Oh! Whew, shit. Getting fucked up here. There we are. Sure are a lot of these things out here. Roaming around. Get that electron charge pack. Okay. Good. Oh, look, and there's a Deathclaw on the prowl as well. Alright, you know what? I think we may... Oh my god. Okay, let's kill these let's kill the Deathclaws, I guess. And then we'll warp back with Jericho. Right? I do want to explore around a bit of this area. Because usually when I come out of there, almost every other time, I just fast travel out. Okay. I'm gonna take some fucking drugs here. Good. Hell yeah, drug damage. Look at that. Annihilating them. There we go. Good. Okay. Holy shit. Let's see. Do I have any other aid items? I shouldn't, right? I shouldn't. Yeah. Just the stems. Okay, so I should be able to fast travel back to Raven Rock, because I don't know what this little location is here on our map, right? I would like to walk to, like, the nearest place that we've been before, right? Maybe walk down this path. Okay. Which, evidently, someone wrote in, I forgot to write down names or anything, but evidently Raven Rock is named after the real place, Raven Rock. So, in truth, it may actually be the other way around, that the Raven Rock present in Solstheim, present in Morrowind's Blood Moon expansion, could be named after the one here, right? Not in the Capital Wasteland, but in, like, real life, Maryland area, you know? Okay, let's go over to Tenpenny Tower. Or no, wait, no, we need to go to Megaton, right? Oh my god, my eyeballs. Megaton Ruins, there we are. I'm just like suffering a gajillion points of withdrawal. Oh hey, Crazy Wolfgang.
Hey, looking to buy?
I sure am. Can you fix something up?
Whatever you've got.
Alright. Well, you can't really do much, can you? Yeah, all my weapons can... Alright, well, it was worth a shot. Alright. Let's see. I'm here to buy.
Crazy Wolfgang's got just what you need. Assuming you need the random junk that I've got.
I'll sell you a bottle cap mine, and... Well, I guess the rest of this crap I want to hold on to, don't I? Sell you some mentats. I could do that. Yeah, the rest of it I'm probably just gonna keep. Yeah, get rid of a pencil. Can't even shoot out a pencil out of the old rocket launcher. Okay, get all that. Give you some 10mm, some of these darts. That'll do. Regular energy cells. Yeah, let's ditch those. Oh shit, got too many of them sold. Okay, let's buy some back. Man, they're valuable as hell. Okay, that'll do.
Another satisfied customer.
Alright, I gotta go.
Good luck out there. And maybe next time, you'll find something interesting for me, huh?
Yeah, maybe I will, Crazy Wolfgang. You lunatic. Oh, where'd Sticky go? Yeah, hey, Jericho.
Get out of here, or should I just keep waiting next to this stinking hole?
I like the idea that they didn't even bother to take Jericho, right? I like the idea that when we were attacked by the Enclave, they just decided, who the hell is this fucking guy? And just left him. And he was just like, Jericho didn't even know what to do. He just decided, well, shit, I guess it's fucking over. And he just ran, he just walked all the way back to Megaton. And he was like, I guess the kid's dead. Let's get back out there.
Thank Christ. I thought I was gonna grow a fourth arm sitting next to all this fucking radiation.
God, he's so good. So where is Sticky then? Where is he gone? He sure as hell ain't out here. Okay, well, let's go to Tenpenny. Maybe he'll show up here when we warp in. No, he ain't. He sure isn't. He is not here at all. Okay. Good gravy. Okay, well. Maybe he can't fast travel with us. Right, maybe he's just running here. Maybe that's it. Okay, well, shit. What can you do about that? Let's see. Let's at least go in here, and we'll drop off all of our crap, right? Yeah, in between videos, I'll take care of some inventory management. I'll drop off all these hats. We'll try and get the Chinese assault rifles, and we'll be ready to fast travel back out to Raven Rock, and we'll explore around that area a bit, right? Seems like a great plan. Okay, until next time, please take care of each other.